Every religion from Hinduism to Christianity to Islam teaches us to love each other. Before we are a Hindu, a Christian, or a Muslim, we all are human beings. God has gifted us with the power to choose. So we should always choose the good and refuse the bad. We must love and respect all the religions. Once we develop this habit, we will be at peace within ourselves. We will then be able to contribute in making this earth a heaven where there will be space for everyone to live happily. Now, here is a story. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was born on 15th October 1931 in Rameshwaram in Tamil Nadu. It was a quiet town with a small population consisting mostly of Hindus, a few Muslims, and Christians. In those days, people lived happily next to each other. Dr. Kalam's father, Janulabdin, was the Imam of the Rameshwaram Mosque. His two friends were Paki Lakshman Shastri and the priest of Rameshwaram Temple, and Father Bodal, the pastor of the Lime Church of Rameshwaram. These three friends were from different religions, were the most respected people of the town. They never allowed their religious beliefs to come in the way of their friendship. Every Friday evening at around 4:30 p.m., these three friends met each other. The Imam, dressed in his turban and cloak, the priest in his dhoti and kurta, and the father in his alp, would sit at a tea shop in the market and discuss about the happenings of the town. People used to come to them with their problems, and these three wise and learned friends helped them with their wise counsel. In those days, Abdul Kalam was studying in class 3 in Rameshwaram Panchayat Primary School. The son of the priest, Ramanandan Shastri, was his best friend. They spent most of their time together. In the school, they studied in the same class and sat near each other on the same bench. This was in the year 1939. One day, the children came to know that a new teacher was coming to their school. They all were wondering how the new teacher would be. The teacher was to teach Abdul Kalam's class. He and his friends were eagerly waiting to welcome their new teacher. As soon as the teacher entered the classroom, he looked at all the students. Ramanathan with his tuft and Abdul Kalam with his skull cap sat side by side on the same bench. The new teacher asked Abdul Kalam to take his books and move to the last row. The two friends were shocked. Their eyes were filled with tears. Yet Abdul Kalam obeyed his teacher's order and moved with his books to the last row. In the evening, both the children went home and informed their father about the incident. The Imam and the priest were shocked to know about the incident. They both assured their children that they would certainly look into the matter. The week passed by and Friday came. As usual, the three friends met at the tea stall. They asked a man to go and tell the new teacher to come and meet them at the tea stall. The teacher came to the tea stall and wished the three people. He knew it very well that they were the most revered people of the town. With dignity and courtesy, the three wise men asked him, "Would you like to see yourself as a man of wisdom and knowledge to whom the future of the country could be entrusted?" The teacher at first could not understand why was being asked such a question. The three wise men said further, "We will never allow religion to be a divisive factor in the unity of the country. We will never let anyone or any activity let the minds of the younger members of our society be infected with such malicious thoughts." The teacher could now understand what the three wise men were intending to tell him. He realized his mistake and felt ashamed of his deeds. The teacher apologized for what he had done the other day in the class. Abdul Kalam and Ramanathan were asked to sit together in their class. They were very happy, but they were not boastful of their parents' influence. So, guys, let our inner connections and strength of belief dictate our actions. We must ignore all the external forces, temptations, and counsels and stand up to what we innately believe to be good. We must always try to become citizens of our country who trust the individuality. We must never allow people with ulterior agendas manipulate us. Thanks. Hope you like the story.